Welcome to this week's Sunday ramble. I have to be really quiet because everyone else is sleeping already because I'm filming this very late. But today's topic is about like hair and how I've changed it over my life. Because like when I was really small originally, I had like I had a fringe and curly shortish hair, like child haircut. And eventually I just grew it out, and it grew so long that at one point when I was like early teenager years, it was like down to my waist. it was that long. I'm honestly nowadays I'm like amazed by like how long I actually did grow my hair out. And eventually then I had two realizations, which was A, I don't like long hair. It's very annoying because I was relatively like thick hair, and so it was just a pain to like dry after the shower or after I go swimming, or just if any time it was wet, it was an absolute nightmare. And what I also realized was that I was queer. It took some time to go from me realizing that I am actually trans, but like when I realized, I am not quite the cishet person I thought I was. I eventually like cut my hair short to like a bit longer than kin length, which was actually how I came out to my mom originally the first time, because I showed her like, no, that was scratched out, that came later, because after that I did figure out I was trans and I wanted to have a more like manly haircut, so like I wanted it short, and I went on the internet to search for inspiration, and I found like a haircut picture that I really liked, which was like shaved off at one side and then long on the other, because I was taking advantage of the fact that I do actually have curls. And so I showed her the picture, and the picture said like something like top something lesbian haircuts. And like this is how I came out, and I didn't intend to like come out that way. I had been like thinking about how can I come out to my family about not being, completely straight. And that was the most unintentional coming out I had. But it worked, and I got my hair short, and now it's still short. However, since then, during 2020, I started dyeing my hair. Originally, it was just a temporary color, but a colorful temporary color. I had like purple and blue hair throughout that. Not that anyone really ever saw that because it was lockdown, but oh well. I had colorful hair and I really liked having colorful hair. But eventually, because I re-dyed it over and over again, it was like just like really muddy and dark, and so I decided to just dye it completely black. And then I used like temporary black dye for a while until I turned 18 and was allowed to like get my hair dyed at like a hairdresser with actual bleach, so I can get like actually some good color in there. But what I did with that was I like still kept my hair black, but I chose to have like some red strands in there. It looked cool, but there just like weren't that many red highlights in my hair. And so summer of 2022, I dyed it completely red. I got it completely fire red, and I really liked it at the time. But the problem with the red hair is that the color gets everywhere and washes out really, really fast. And so I got sick of red really fast. also like I was shifting, like figuring out what like how I want to dress. Now I dress black, which you know fits with red hair. Like I was wearing like a lot of colorful clothes during that time, and I just was limited because I didn't like couldn't wear a lot of stuff because it would clash like really horribly with my hair. And so the first thing I did was I put on some blue color like underneath. I still had like red on top, but I had like purple underneath, because the issue is like I work in a grocery store. People see me at work, so I can't do like too crazy hair colors, even though I'd really like to. You know, I can't really. But now for the new year, I decided that I do actually like want to, not completely, but like do a very overhaul of my hair. And so I bought some black dye, I bought some bleach at the drugstore, and I ordered some neon hair color, like neon green yellowish color online. And first like first days of January, I got my mother to help me dye it black on top and bleach the hair underneath. So like I still had the same concept of one color on top and another underneath, but now it is black on top and it's like neonish color underneath. Like the bleach didn't go through all of the purple that it was before, so it's like a bit like dirty neon color, but it looks really cool. And then because before my hair style, because I like grow it out from the original, like the past yearish about, it's just been like a ball of fluffy curly hair. It's very like round, but I took some scissors to my own hair, and now it's like slightly like a mullet. It's like definitely like longer on the top and behind, and shorter on the sides, but like not completely mullet because it's not shaved. It's still relatively long on the sides, but it looks really nice, even though it currently kind of also looks like I just put a black wig on top of like neon hair color. But I like it. This is fun. That's it. Like I said, I'm recording this very late, so I don't have a lot of time to talk about stuff. So this was also very rushed. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed my video. I have some other stuff I've talked about before. That's the end of the video. Goodbye.